Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Link Up Switch Up, your not so ordinary episode with your not so ordinary host, Sister Nika, aka Super Nika. Today I'm on location at 2285 Sullivan Boulevard, Unit B13, and I am at the throne of Jesus Christ. I have some very special guests with me, and I would like you to meet them. I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you. Mahalo for being here, sisters, and if you could please introduce yourselves to our lovely audience.
Okay, hello everybody, my name is Debora, Kalenga, and I'm a young servant of God, and I'm also a student here in Ottawa.
Hi everyone, I am Christine Mundy. I'm also a servant, a young servant, Christian, and I'm also a student in Ottawa.
Mahalo, sisters, for having me and being here. If you could please let us know a little bit more about the church and the programs that are offered here.
So our church is called Throne of Jesus Christ. We have a message that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. And our vision is to make prototypes of Jesus Christ, basically people who resemble Christ in all we do. And we have a lot of programs that we're seeing.
So on Mondays, we do have Bible study, and that's open to everybody, and it's from 6 to 8 p.m. And then on Fridays
are my favorite programs. Fridays we have prayer nights. They're called Nights of Solution. Our pastor is the prophet Daniel, and so with him we have prophetic services, and it's a night of deliverance. Whatever you need, if you're sick, whatever you are going through, basically Friday is a night of solution that's there for just a prophetic service.
And then on Saturdays we have teachings and deliverance, so that's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then on Sundays we have the Sunday celebration, so that's 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Perfect. And sisters, if you could tell me a little bit more about yourselves personally and your roles at the church.
Okay, so at the church I am the choir leader, basically. I'm in charge of the worship team, the praise and worship team, so anything that has to do with music, I'm in charge of that. And then aside from church, I'm also a rising singer-songwriter.
Incredible.
So you can reach me at Debora Music on Facebook or on my Instagram at Debora Kalenga _ and I am preparing something for you guys, so stay tuned, and I hope you will enjoy it and you will share it with the rest.
As for me, I am the interpreter at the church, so that our church will be bilingual. And I also sing in the choir and just take care of things here and there. And aside from that, I'm a student and I also live.
And you said Fridays was your favorite day.
Yeah.
What role do you play in there other than with interpreting?
Fridays, basically, it's like a free-for-all. It starts off with choir and worship, and then after the pastor comes up, talks a little bit about the word, and then after that is just prayer all night long, basically, till 1 a.m.
That's a great way of starting the weekend.
Yes.
And we talking about starting, but we're going to actually have a very special treat. Sister Deborah is going to sing Create in Me, an a cappella song. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Create in me a clean heart and purify me, create in me a clean heart so I may worship thee.
Welcome back, everyone. And now we're on to the most juiciest part. the most frequently asked questions posed by young Christians. Sisters, what is a sin?
Okay, just to make it short, a sin basically is like you have to think about it as if you have a list of expectations from God and not respecting any of those expectations or not being able to meet them is basically falling short of those expectations.
And so it would be like following the commandment, following the laws, meditating on the word, and being consistent with reading the Bible.
Yeah.
So in a society of this day and age, what would you say to a young Christian who feels, how can they be consistent or in the lifestyle that they choose? Because this day and age, the lifestyle is quite different than when the Bible was first written.
I would say that they have to choose the right influence. The right influence as the right relationships. Fornication as one could be an obstacle for consistency in the Christian faith, and also music could be an obstacle.
So fornication meaning sex before marriage?
Yes, exactly.
And like smoking and
smoking and drinking, partying, all that stuff could be an obstacle to being consistent, right? The right influence, you need to choose the right influence.
And also music plays a role in that as well, because as Christians we're supposed to feed our soul, with the Word of God. What happens when you're listening to music? First of all, we need to understand that music is a spiritual thing because it was made in heaven, and God, the purpose of music was to worship God, right? And so as a Christian, you're supposed to understand that you cannot mix, you can't allow your ear to listen to anything else. Why? Because it's not feeding your soul. We're supposed to grow, in every aspect, but just being able to listen to stuff that are not healthy for us, that's not helping us in it being consistent, So I like to understand it this way. There is a power behind music, right? There's some sort of force behind music. So whenever you listen to a song, you picture yourself in the music video, right? Let's say you're listening to songs that are talking about fornication, whatever. You do end up picturing yourself in that, and you tell yourself you would want to, let's say experience that. But if I'm listening to a song that's basically talking about God, and how the person is expressing their love for God, that's going to push me to be like, oh, I want to know what it feels like. I want to know how God can be able to talk to that person. So that's going to push me to go deep into the Word. It's going to push me to, let's say, meditate so that God can speak to me. It's going to push me to pray so that God can reveal things to me. Yes, and that's just basically that.
Kind of like creating me, beautiful acapella that you treated us with. So in this day and age in society, what would you say to somebody who feels that they're not worthy of love and forgiveness because they have not followed a consistent life, or they've messed up in their lifestyle choices?
Okay, I usually, one thing I would say is just repentance. Once you acknowledge that you have fallen short, you just repent and God will take you back. He loves you, right? He's waiting for you to come back to Him, so just repent and He'll accept you.
He's always love. Sisters, mahalo for being here with us. You have it. There's always love. There's always forgiveness. There's always a path. It's up to you to choose. So please subscribe, follow, and share, and like, and tune in to the next episode of the Link Up Switch Up. Your not so ordinary episode with your not so ordinary host. I'll see you later.
Link up, where you there? Link up, where you there?